Welcome. My name's Cindy Woolley, and I'd like to introduce you to the Harvard Portrait and Clock Repository at Harvard University. Um, this collection has 1,200 portrait items and 81 clocks. So to find the images, we are going to go to library.harvard.edu, and then you will hover over Search and Find and click on VIA. Okay, before I start, I'm going to preface this with I have a couple windows or tabs already open because the interface between VIA and Screencast wasn't working out right, so I just preloaded a couple. If you want to find out more about VIA, you can click here, or you can click, oh, wait a minute, you can click here. And that will tell you more. VIA is Visual Information Access Catalog, which is a union catalog that is for repositories across all of the Harvard libraries. Not everybody's in a participant, but many are. So to find out about the collections that are in VIA, you can click on the Collections tab. I have that preloaded, so we'll go there. So this is a screen of all the different collections that are in this union catalog, and you can either scroll down and read about them, or you can go scroll down and find the portrait clock collection link, or you can go over here and you can find it here. If you click on this, it's basically going to take you to the link on the page, which you click, and it would take you to your collections page. This is just an information page about the collection. If you're interested, it has copyright information, reproduction information, contact information, etc. Okay, so back to why we're here. Okay, so this is the advanced search bar or search box, and what we're going to do to find our collection is go here, and then we're going to scroll down to the portrait and clock collection, and then we're going to search. Okay, typically the first thing that you're going to see, this is going to be the view that's going to come up, especially the first time. I've been in here playing, so it saves my last view. Here you will notice that there are portraits and there are clocks, and there are some not with no images. In this case, there is not a digital image, but there is a full record. This little icon type thing here will show that will indicate that there are more than one image tied to this record. In this case, I know there's 2, in this one's 3, another one's, I believe, 6, but we'll see that in a moment. Next is I'll show you the list view, and here this is kind of the same thing, but again, just a different layout, but you have your blank image spot, your images, and some of your preliminary information, but then you have your full record over here. Even these blank image files have full records, as you can see. And then if you go over here to this image of this portrait, then you go here and you see the 2 images and you see the full record. So we will go back, and now we're going to go to grid text view, which is my personal preference. And this is the best of both worlds in my case, is because you get your image over here, and you get all your record, your full record, and then you get your snippet, and then you get your image over here. So you can say, oh, I want to look at this one. No, wait a minute, I want to look at this one, or, you know, or whatever. In order to get this image's information into the left, you do preview record, and that will flip it over here. And as you can see, there are 2 images and your full record. And this one, if we do the same thing, this one has 3 images and the full record. Now if you want to see the actual record, you click on here, and that will show you the full access to the full record. You can look at it there. Again, it's similar to the other view, or you can go back to your grid view. Now I want to say that or point out that if there is a lock on here, then that means you cannot look at a full image size. If you do click on the image, it will take you to a login. We don't have that access, so that doesn't, unless we were a Harvard student, I presume, or faculty or staff. Okay, so now we're going to go back, sorry. Um, so now I want to go to this image because I know that there's 3 in here. So I want to go to this record, and as you can see there are 3. So let's take this one here. Again, you can see the full information, and then if you click here, this takes you to, which you cannot do this on the other locked images. So this takes you here where you can enlarge it, and you can shrink it, you can rotate it, and you can change the size. And I have to say, oh, maybe this is how it, there we go. If you want to do a save image, remembering copyright laws, you can do that via, via here instead of here. Here is just zooming it, and here is just zooming it within this window. This brings you into a new tab, small, medium, large. And when you go to this other, when it brings it into a new tab, oh, sorry, well, doggone, there we go, sorry. You bring it into this new tab. Here you can do a copy image, a save image. Again, remember the copyright laws. Okay, and again, you can see the full record on these. And I think that's about it. Feel free to check it out if you so choose, and if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll try and provide any information I have available to me. Thank you.